Hi all, Cynthia here, back doing another layout in my Traveller's Notebook. And this time I'm using these papers that I have left over from a previous layout from a Cocoa Vanilla Studio More Than Words collection. I do bring the book up here a little bit more so you can see it in a moment. And I just trim those down to make them fit. This one here actually has the words still on the bottom. You can't see that yet, but you will in a moment. That says More Than Words, and I thought that went well with the page as well. So that stays there on the branding strip. And then I have this triangle piece which is left over from a previous layout as well, and I will link that layout for you. That was a 12 by 12 layout where I used the other side of that paper where I had lots of triangles, which was the focus of that layout. But anyway, back to this one. I put this piece down here and I've put a piece of double-sided tape down there, and I realised, hang on, I was actually thinking about slipping a card in behind there, making a pocket. So if I put that piece there that I'm going to know what I will do with, if I peel that off, it's not going to work. So I end up just putting another piece a bit lower. But in hindsight, I could have peeled it off anyway, because I'm not trying to make that card that I tuck in there to pull out or anything. It's just going to be tucked in there as a layering piece. So I could have stuck it down, but my brain wasn't thinking of that at the time. I have this other Project Life card, the one that I've just tucked behind here. I really love the saying on it, which is wake up and be awesome. And as I'm doing a page about a rooster, and roosters are known for waking you up in the morning, I thought that was a good little quote to be using, but I also wanted to use the black bit to make the photo pop off the page. So you saw what I'd done to make that work. I've just cut around the edge a little bit to be able to use the black, and as the card itself was a bit too big to use as a full card, it's worked out well. So I stick my photo down to this little border here, realise that I've put the tape on the wrong end, so I've got to just add another little bit of tape up here and pop that where I think I might use it, and then I think about trying to layer up some of these Project Life cards, and I really like the way the two of those cards sit there like that, and that's the way those two stay. I tried to use a few birds in this layout, and I thought I've actually might have had that Project Life card so you could actually see the bird, but that doesn't happen. As you see, I tuck him in down there, and then I just sit this one on top, which I use for my journaling, which I do off screen. You don't see me journal about this one. So load them up, and what else do I do? I come back in a moment with the title and think about where I'm going to put that. And I pull out my little Friskers corner rounder, and I have a love-hate relationship with this thing. I love it because it will do two different sizes. You can flip that little little lever on the top around, and it will change up the size of the curve that it will trim. And I hate it because just randomly it will decide that it just will not trim a corner correctly, and it does a bit of a funny shape. And yep, once it cuts it that way, there's no going back. It stays that way, and it just drives me insane because I just can't predict when it's going to happen. And I've had a look at other corner rounders, but none of them seem to do two different sizes, unless you get the huge crocodile or whatever it is, that version, and that's just a bit big for me. Anyway, back to what I'm doing here. I love the way that flamingo just sits there on top of the title card. It just fills up that space nicely, and so he's going to stay on there. And also those two floral bits, they were fussy cut from a Amy Tangerine, I think it was, paper pad. I have one of her paper pads, and I had fussy cut them out previously, and that was just in my stash, so that are going to go on. And I love this little clock, the clock and the two other pieces, that round piece that has the silver writing on that says notes, and the other little piece that I had, which is currently under this book that I'm playing with, it says around here, this piece here. Both of those are from, now, it's either a Becky Higgins or is it a Heidi Swapp? Now, I had a funny feeling it was certainly in the Project Life section. I can't quite remember, one of those two, and it's whoever it is, it's there on my desk collection. So I'm just using those, and I think that clock once again goes so well with the layout being a rooster, and as I said, they are known for waking you up bright and early in the morning, so I thought that was a good little thing to add. Just to add in this little tab, going to tuck it in there. I just like the way the colours work. I think they go quite well with the Project Life on the other side. And I think that's pretty much it. I go back to the sticker book and I pull off one more little sticker, which is a bit of a blacky grey bird, and I put that down on the bottom beside that other sticker of the bird, and that pretty much comes to the end of the layout. Don't think I do too much more after that. Nope, all done. Stay tuned for some close-up photos. I'll be coming along in a minute, and as always, thank you very much for watching this far. If you liked this process video, please give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment. Love reading your comments, and if you're not already, feel free to subscribe to my channel, MB Pretty Papers. Until next time, everyone, have a lovely day, a lovely week, or a lovely month. I will talk to you on the next one. Bye.